Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here, back again. So, we are pretty much starting where we just left off. I leveled up a smidge, but I decided I wanted to explore during the weird night. Who knows, maybe I'll come across somebody to kill. I guess I'm gonna go to that one first. I don't know, I might just do some exploring. Also, as I was thinking about it, I'm not 100% sure that the Warrior's Grave was here before. I said that it was in the last one, but as I think back on it, I'm not really that sure. So, let's get completely lost and turned around and confused. Hello, Stone Sleep guy. And another one. I do. Actually, I might want to take a screenshot of that later. Work out of the way. Okay. Oh, somebody popped in. I hear the bell. Oh, you're right there. Hey, buddy. Alright. We can do this. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Man, this is crazy. It's unfair, right? We should take a vote. Is it unfair to use this weapon against this guy? Ah, poor guy. Is he supposed to be the big bad? Come on, dude. Okay. Well, he definitely took more than one thwack, I'll tell you that. Thank you. Crazy the sheer amount of cobweb we get for it. What is happening? Okay, I took damage for some reason. Wait, what? Did he hit me? I never even knew they could damage you. I noticed that there was a light shining down though. Do you guys see that? It's gone now. Huh. Okay. Anyways, okay. So I believe that there is a way to get over there. I think that you just have to climb. This is how I got to Griffon the first time. Also cave. Yes, mine pass. But yeah, this is how I had to get to Griffon in the first time. Thank you. Oh, thought there was another one. Here we go. Do. Okay, don't want to fall. I don't quite remember. There's like a hole. Who is this again? This isn't this vein. This is the other one. Volker. That's right. Hello, guy who hates me.
Halt! No entry, outsider.
I go where I want. Yeah, I'm here on behalf of the voice of the tribes.
And you've got the seal. Funny how he only remembers us when he needs something. Fine. Go on then, and speak with our chieftain, Angsvar.
Angsvar.
Just try not to piss him or anyone off. The only other way out of this village is a long drop straight down.
Thank you. Ah, you again.
You don't belong here. Mother speaks and I listen. She says you must be tested.
Yeah, fine. If you want to fight, you'll take it.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
A true warrior doesn't shy from battle. Come on then. Let's see what you're made of.
You'll see,
Mother
buddy.
watches. Prove yourself or fall like the rest.
Sorry, Tiga. Oh, there we go. I double-clicked on accident. I won't take any of that. Maybe they'll be mad. I don't know. Easy. Nothing to steal? No. Stash. Oh, I haven't seen a stash in a minute. Well, let's just move the crafting materials and we'll just call it a day. Okay. Where is he? I forget.
Ah, so you're the one who lit up the sad old pillar. You almost caused a stir among those sad lumps. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. But you've certainly piqued my curiosity.
What are you talking about?
This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. Now they're just sitting around, waiting for someone to save them. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to them.
I do think this guy's kind of cool and fun. What's a matron?
That's what they call their priestess. She disappeared long ago and never returned. The Volker claims she took Mater's favor with her, leaving them cursed. They act like a spoiled child whose mother suddenly got cross with them, and they can't understand what is happening. It should be amusing, but somehow it's not.
What does the pillar glowing even mean?
That's a good question. The pillar reacted to me when I first arrived, although very faintly. And now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating reasons I'd love to hear about. But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? And what exactly are they waiting for if nothing is ever enough? I doubt even Angsvar could answer that, but you should ask him anyway. I'm quite curious to hear what he'll tell you. Meet me later at the temple, fellow brother in the weirdness. I have a feeling we'll have plenty to talk about.
Okay. Yes, it is glowing. I always forget. Frigg? Yeah. I don't know why I'm always like so confused in this place, but oh yeah, I remember cooking here. Hey, this is the temple. And right, Brida's in the back. If you remember, right here, Mater Temple. I think you can actually talk to him more. So I guess we'll do so. May as well while we're here. We're going to be right back here in a moment, though, but... You sleep. Okay. Too late. Wake up. I have questions to ask. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to sleep before I talk to people. Bogus. They should just be up 24/7. Whoops. Yeah, last time when I did this, I just talked to like everybody. And I grabbed all the quests. I'll probably do something similar. Because, right, we know that there's like a dozen more quests, so... probably would make sense. Because most of them are probably originating from here. So, and also from what I remember, you just got quests from entering the wrong houses. So, due to that, let's get to this. We'll start with the surveying. This is what we did the first time. This is what we'll do this time. Hello, or not Svein, Volker. Hello, Flay3.
Off with you, stranger. I don't want to talk. I feel sorrow.
Can I help?
Oh, I saw an outsider. I figured you must have lost your way to end up here at the Volker tribe. But you, not riding ahead, are you? That's why you're here. Can I help you? Speaking so politely to a Volker? You got to be mad. And to answer your question, no, I can't be helped. I just need to be alone.
Why are you sad?
You won't leave me be, will you? Fine, have it your way. How long can a man sulk, anyway? A mourning a loss, if you must know. My blade. Shattered into pieces. I've collected every shard and keep them close. It's hard to accept that I'll never wield it in battle again.
Can't you forge another?
Aye, I will. Once the sorrow passes. What kind of smith doesn't wield a decent blade of his own? But even so, I could forge a dozen axes, another dozen swords. None of them would replace that blade. It was one of a kind. It was forged from the same metal as the giant swords.
Crazy.
We found it after we wiped out our Remor camp. Blood and guts of those wretches were everywhere. And there it was. My sword. It called to me. It was meant to be mine.
What happened to your sword?
I shattered it. I realized I couldn't keep going like this. It had all gone too far, far beyond what I could handle. It kept demanding more. Because everything comes at a price.
Everything. What do you mean by that?
The sword. It needed proof of loyalty. Proof that we were worthy of each other. And since blood binds best, it demanded blood. When there was no one else to cut down, I let it taste my own. Until, one day, the blood of others wasn't enough anymore. It wanted mine.
You fool. The sword made you... Okay, what? I think I'm allowed to say that. But anyways, what happened when you didn't feed it blood?
It went dull. Dull as an ulcer.
Ulcer.
Couldn't even cut through a slab of bear meat.
Those ulcers, right?
Sometimes, if I went too long without tasting my blood, I'd have to fight with that blunt blade. Felt like punishment for letting it starve.
What will you do with the shards now?
Oh, what, you want them? Fine, take them. I'm not reforging it into a new blade. I need to come to terms with the loss. It was meant to be. But if you can forge something from it, I'll commend you. It's not an easy material to work with.
Oh, come on. If I reforge the shards back into a weapon, you won't want it back?
No. That'll be your work, your blade. Just like I once found mine, you'll find yours in the forge's fire. I'll rid myself of what's caused me so much sorrow, and you'll gain something to fight with. A fair trade.
I'm assuming...
Just remember, if it starts whispering to you, there's only one way to deal with it.
Okay, any advice on working with the shards?
Well, you'll definitely need Weirdstone.
Got it.
And besides that...
You handed me something. Okay. Okay, you mentioned I must have lost my way. You don't see outsiders often?
It's rare enough to see other people in the Forlorn Swords. But making it to the Volkers, that's another story. Most don't. They get eaten by beasts, their minds twisted by ice weavers, or swallowed by the night. Or they simply decide there's nothing here, and wonder why the hell they should bother coming to us at all. I don't blame them. But since everyone's abandoned us, they can shove it. We'll manage on our own. There's nothing left anyway.
You don't seem to have the highest opinion of your own tribe.
That's not it, stranger. Listen closely. Some say Mathair has abandoned us. Me? I'm not sure she was ever really with us in the first place. Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is Volker. I'm loyal to the tribe because loyalty is the only thing with real worth. A man can be broken by the silence when his gods don't answer. He can be broken by death's shadow or the grip of madness. But if he stays loyal to his tribe, deep down in his heart, it means that everything fades, except devotion. I'll take a look at what I've got. maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah, it's what I was hoping for, bud. Just like last time. It's all minimal. Man, I was really hoping there would be more with the update. I'd mentioned it before, but it's like, right, I don't know. I expected that the tribes would have a bigger stock than this. But, oh well. I must have everything I need, right? We'll make the Chatterblade. Is that it? Yep, right there. Nice. The good old Chatterblade. He's fun. Well, yeah, I guess we could have it equipped for the day.
You live! The miracles never cease.
Do I need to talk to him? I don't remember.
Do you need something?
I managed to reforge the shards of your blade.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. I've got to admit, stranger, you're a talented smith. That's solid work.
Yeah.
But take it. Keep it far away from me. If it starts whispering again, that's your burden now. Now that I think about it, I might have something else that could interest you. Stop by if you feel like trading. Take a look at what I've got. Maybe something will catch your eye.
So, a bigger stock? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought you just said that you may have something else that might interest me. Oh, well. Okay. Well, we have Chatterblade. He'll be our companion for today.
No, put me back. Just forget I exist. Let me rust in peace.
Okay. Help me. I think that this is the wife of the guy I murdered. Well, I didn't murder him. It was a consensual death. It was a consensual murder. So it's not actually... Oh, she's asleep. You're asleep even now? Do you have room? Excuse me. Oh, well. Okay. I'll have to sleep for another hour, apparently. That's pretty late. Well, you know, to them. I wouldn't wake up at 7 either, if I were you. I do.
Oh, Tiga. What have you done? Why did you leave me like this? So brave, yet so foolish. What am I supposed to do now?
Are you Tiga's wife?
Oh! You startled me. Barging into a Dilrida woman's house without knocking. You're lucky to still be breathing. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm Helmi. Yes, Tiga was my husband. And I suppose I should thank you.
I'm sorry about the duel.
I'm only sorry that Tiga is gone. But I am grateful to you. You acted honourably, allowing him to challenge you. No one else was willing to do it. The Dilrida think fighting a madman is dishonourable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness. Madder, help me, it's utter nonsense. My poor Tiga.
You know, after observing you, I have a few... No, don't bother with the polish. Maybe the rust will finally set in and put an end to my suffering.
Okay. Alright, Helmi. There's Angsvar, the leader. May as well check how things are going here. I don't think I actually, like, checked out his place in the past. I think I've only ever entered and left. May as well take a peek if there's... And now this is completely empty. I guess this is like the... I don't know what kind of room this even... I guess it's the laundry room. Ah, here's his bed. I'll take that. Okay. It's out of curiosity. Books I can't read. Dude, can you read? Crazy if you can. Excuse me.
To think that I once belonged to a legendary knight. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, sure, Chatterblade.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Engsvar, the chieftain of the Volker tribe. What brings you here?
I entered the village when your warriors challenged me to a duel.
Ah, Taig. Taig was a problem. The poor man had gone mad. He claimed to hear Mother's voice, that the goddess was commanding him to fight and die a noble death. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment. But defeating a madman in combat brings no honor, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him. Your act was an act of mercy. It's good that someone finally took it upon themselves to do it. We'll need to inform Helmi, Taig's widow. It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry, she'll understand that it had to be done.
Well, I already did, but yeah. Gerfan sends me. He wants you to attend the moot.
Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back?
Madmen?
That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent, and when it happens to serve their battles. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake them for the enemy.
Gerfan wants the tribes to come to an agreement about Camelot.
An agreement? For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's just the way it's always been. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The Volker tribe will not join the moot. We have our own issues to attend to.
Well, Gerfan told me to help in any way I can.
There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask an outsider for help, but I have no other choice. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least, it was. Until bandits moved in and likely killed everyone there. They've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they sit there, practically spitting in our faces.
Yeah, I remember that place. You didn't retake it, and you're the Volker tribe?
We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, many Volker left to join One Eye. So our numbers are thin. We don't even have our berserker potion. We lost it, along with Mother's grace.
They took over the lands of the Dalriata right next to a village full of Volker warriors and berserkers.
I know. We've fallen far. Once, we were a proud tribe. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mother is clearly showing us what she thinks of us.
I take it you want to reclaim the seat of the elders.
Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe if you could sneak in there somehow and... I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off our land will be rewarded.
I'll take care of it.
I appreciate your courage, though I hope it is courage, and not just foolish bravado.
Okay.
I'm eager for the day when I can share the story of my time with a legendary warrior. Don't worry, I'll make sure I leave your name out of it.
Wow. Okay. I can't think of anybody else, Chatterblade, that has as interesting of a story as me. Come on. Okay.
No.
Okay,
Put
okay.
me back.
You're back.
Just forget I exist. Let me rust in peace.
This guy would always say something mean. Why isn't he saying anything mean? Every time. He'd be like, oh, make sure you don't fall.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Okay, Holler. Also, I'm pretty sure he gives you a quest. And then he would stop being mean. So, I don't know what, maybe they removed that quest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they did. Because I'm almost positive he told you to do something, and then he no longer would constantly give you those snide remarks. But, oh well. Right there, Shattered Pride.
The fact that
irony.
you're somehow still alive.
Yes, the fact I'm somehow still alive baffles you. Yeah, can't quite reach it from here. How do I go? I think I just have to walk around, right? We have to take the elevator. Yeah, these runes definitely do remind me of, like, the dwarven, like, designs in Lord of the Rings. I mean, I'm pretty sure that both have a similar origin. Like, you know, Tolkien probably used Celtic runes and that kind of stuff, and same thing with Tainted Grail and the Dalriada. I believe I have to, yeah, I have to get up there, then I have to climb across. Didn't I max out one-handed? Let's take a check.
Bright side, at least I don't have to
Oh my
pay to go to the
goodness.
circus.
Chatterblade, you're... What? How did I die? I can prevent 3 or 4 deaths. What? Okay, that makes no sense. Oh, does Chatterblade hurt me? He was talking about the need for blood.
Stop drawing me in public. What if someone sees me with you?
Oh
My
goodness,
reputation will...
dude. Does he hurt me? Increased damage dealt by 10% for each kill made with this weapon, up to a maximum of 100%. The effect lasts until the weapon is unequipped. Attacks made by this weapon deals 4% max health as damage to its wielder. Yeah. Okay, I did not remember that. Old steel.
ruined.
You're gone, buddy. Okay, let's go. See you, Holler. Yes. That actually is kind of funny because then using King's Soul just kills you with Chatterblade. I mean, I guess you'd have to have lots of healing abilities so that you always heal on hit type of a thing. Because it's like, right, if you die, as soon as you left click, you die again. Crazy. Okay, let's go. Hello. Okay. Remers. I wonder if Remers have some roots in the mythologies, in like Celtic mythology. Maybe one of you guys know, but since I am going to be doing a game of the TTRPG, I was thinking about using Remers, but I don't know their origin, what would make sense. Because I don't know if these are supposed to essentially be, you know, I mean, they're kind of like goblins, right? But I don't know their story. What would add up? Like, I don't know why they're only found in the wastes here. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Yeah, but I'll have to definitely look that up. An onion. Fantastic loot. Alright, so you have to climb up here still, I believe. Is meteorite or something? Hello? Oh. I missed you? Sorry. Hello, polar bear? Ooh, took 2 hits. Terrible. Nice. Just won that time. I also did grab the thing that lets me deal more damage with max stamina, so that means that my first hit will deal even more damage as long as I'm not like holding left click for too long. Also, fun fact, another fun fact, for those of you who have watched through my first playthrough, this is where I slew my first Ford Dweller. It was right here. Right here. I think he was right here when he died. Yeah, because I completed the quest, ran out of here, and then there was the Ford Dweller. Man, we're getting so much experience here. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. Just leave the axe. I don't think it gives us too much. I do.
Your money? Or
your life. Yeah, I was also explaining the game to a guy today because, you know, he's making his character. Or, like, I essentially was asking him for the concept because the stuff hasn't come in yet. And, like, what he's envisioning, whatever. Because I wanted to, like, at our session 0, I wanted to be prepped. And I explained it to him all through text, and he was very confused because of the, like, sheer amount of information. And it's like, wait. How do plague bearers work? And, like, humanity became immortal? What are you talking about? Man. Okay. Well, if he didn't die from the hit, he sure did die from the fall. Okay. But yeah, I did kind of realize, like, I mean, I've mentioned this before on stream, but, I mean, being able to play a TTRPG in this world is actually kind of difficult for somebody who doesn't already know the lore. It's like a lot. Oh, whoops.
your road ends here.
There's actually a lot of stuff to kind of know. Okay. This is where I came up, right? No? Yes? Yep. Man, I like to be thorough.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Is another way up? Kind of feels that way. Yeah, this is another way up. Oh, you can go around here. Interesting. Okay. I did not remember that. I'm assuming it was like this in the past. I just didn't recall.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, Scumroot. He's gone. Excuse me? Who hit me? You jerk.
This is gonna hurt.
There.
This is my lucky day.
Oh, what? Is he below me? Oh, he's above.
This is my lucky day.
Bow. Alright, I think I got his bow. Perfect. So this is half the area done. It's too far of a fall. Also, I know some people get disturbed when I do, you know, disturbed, like, you know, makes them get a sick feeling in their stomach whenever I take long jumps, so I'll try to not do that. But, okay. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I did think about it. It is going to be so difficult for somebody not me doing a game. Because it's like, if the DM that typically does our games, which, I mean, I've DM'd games, but if the guy who runs the games typically were to try to,
What's that noise?
if he brought this game to the table, I could imagine it being very difficult from the GM's perspective to get things started.
We'll make short work.
Oh, what? Okay. I missed you. Okay, full health. Dead. You jerk. Oh, you're next. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Because also it's like in the game, the other difficulty is that you have to be incredibly aware of how the world is in order to help somebody create a character. And that's very difficult. Because this is a world that is hard to grasp. And there's so much information that's kind of thrown at you. Okay. Nothing. So it's like for somebody to be like, hey, I want to be a knight. It's like, or whatever. Or I want to be a priestess. How is that going to work? That would be kind of difficult. Wait, there's 2 seats of power? Like, that'd be very difficult for somebody to be like, okay, what does that look like? In terms of, like, the gods, we know very little, but there is some details. So it's like, right, a vast majority of that is going to have to be made up by the DM. But it also has to fit the world and stuff. Okay, looks like there's nothing important here. Just a home. Just a place. It seems cleared out to me. Turns out that the captain isn't... Oh, wait, what? Of course he's not at the horns. Yeah, okay, I can return to Angsvar. What's this? Elevator pass? Okay, let's see where we end up. I'll remember it. This might be new. As I do not remember another elevator pass over here. And what's with all the noise? Is that all coming from you, Quirko? But yeah, and then the other thing is like trying to explain to the person what you would know. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of what I've been doing with the YouTube channel. But that isn't exactly easy. Because it's like, obviously they have a lot of questions. And it's like, you know, well, why did humanity become immortal? Like, what do we know about that? What exactly happened to them? How come they don't remember things? How come this happened? How come that? And it's like, who knows, dude? Nobody has any idea. No one knows. Everything is enshrouded in mist. But then for me to be like, okay, now create a character right now. Nobody knows. Now tell me what you're going to do. But yeah. I mean, they're interested mainly because they like to try out new RPGs, so they're happy. But yeah. Hello. You mean yet? No? Still nice? That's not like Holler. Well, so far, all I've seen is one less quest in the Horns of the South. Or sorry, in the Forlorn Swords. I've reclaimed the seat of the elders for you.
Really? How?
Yeah.
No, don't tell me.
You know.
Let it stay between you and Mother. I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the elders, maybe her grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple.
Okay, empty temple?
Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor, and the temple has remained empty ever since.
Terrible. Why did she leave?
It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't have an answer. And I no longer have the strength to dwell on it.
I take it she is important to the tribe.
You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. Without it, the Volker tribe isn't worth much.
If you want to find her, I can help.
We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's pointless. Mother made her judgment clear. But if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know more than I do.
I can do so. Man, 7,000 experience almost. Crazy. Bride. Hello, Bride. Yeah, I'll just continue. It wasn't Githa, the murderer who killed the evil people? The Dexter of society? I think so. Let's just continue the main quest. We are already almost done, kinda. Also, today in the real world is I have a lot of stuff to do, so it probably won't be an hour long. Brida.
Hello again, fellow outsider. Welcome to the heart of the Volkers' desolation.
Line go. Open trap. Just out of curiosity. Kinda lame, dude. Mystic Ward creates a magical... Right. Negating damage. We've seen this before. I think that all this is this fire rune. Creates a small rune, which explodes with a burning fire at a short delay when there's an enemy nearby. That's interesting. Weird fungus. Decreases max health by 25 for 30 seconds. What? Okay. Why would I have that? Hey, Brida.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider.
Pleasure.
What brings you here today?
Bold by. What's a pick doing among the Dalriada?
Why, chasing mysteries, of course. You know what I find most fascinating about the Volker? Almost all of them carry the faint scent of the weirdness. The traces of it run through their veins, like tiny sparks lighting them from within. That caught my curiosity, so here I am, trying to satisfy it.
And Angsvar let you stay?
Angsvar let me stay because the pillar glowed when I arrived, and everyone decided it meant something. Salvation, a new beginning, anything to pull them out of this mire. I turned out to be none of those things. So I promised him I'd at least try to figure out how to open these damn doors without the matron's totem. So far, I've failed spectacularly at that too.
Excuse me, they let you live in the temple?
There's no priestess, no goddess, and barely any believers. Hardly enough to call it a temple, is it? Faith breaks so easily. That's why we don't believe in locking it away in buildings. Or people, for that matter.
What mysteries have you uncovered so far?
Other than their famous battle rage being less about their goddess's wrath and more about the weirdness churning behind these doors? Not much, sadly. The mysteries just keep piling up, as they always do. Speaking of which, there's something I want to ask you. You're not one of my kin, yet you almost feel like one. It's a bit distracting. Tell me, what's your secret?
There's a bit of a foredweller inside of me.
Huh. That is certainly interesting. And it might have answered more questions than just this one. Might have sparked a few more too. We'll see. Hopefully.
Angsvar said you could tell me more about the missing matron.
Matron Frigg. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here, in a place that belonged only to her and those who came before. The Volkers say she cursed them and left, that Mater herself hid her tracks so she could never be found. They're wrong. At least about finding her. She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need to follow it.
What do you mean?
You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there. Thick in some places, thin in others, but never truly gone. And everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron, she'd leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it.
Why haven't you tried it?
Oh, I have. But she never showed much of herself to me. Maybe I wasn't to her liking. She was a serious person after all. Me? Not so much. But you're here for a reason. She might favor you more, or perhaps the weirdness itself will. It's worth a try, isn't it?
Do you know where I should start?
Her presence will be strongest in the places she favored. This temple, for one. Her old home. Perhaps by the common fireplace, where her people gather? Beyond that, it's hard to say.
How do I find it?
First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but before you set out, I want to ask a favor. When you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them.
You need...
I'll repay you. I promise. Answers and more.
Alright.
Excellent. I can hardly wait. Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb
yeah.
and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke it. Be brave.
Be brave. Thank you. Alright. Yes, smoke ether bloom. He gave me in order to locate Frigg, the missing matron. Do I just smoke it from here? Smoke. Okay, this way. She was easy to get, right? I thought so. I thought it was like there was like one big enemy, and that was like it. I forget its name. It looked like a white, but I don't think it was a white. Or maybe not. What time is it in the real world? Okay, I have a little bit of time. It's probably not enough to run all the way over there. So I'll grab... I don't know, was there anyone that didn't give me a quest? I know that this guy did. Where is he? Must be inside. Stiger. This one did not, but they were part of a quest in the future, if memory serves. Well, maybe I can make it in time. We'll just rush. I might just end it once I find her. How do we get down there? Right, we have to go along. I could probably, this is probably slightly faster. East. Also, I thought that you used to have to swim this. I think that they changed that. Copper. Just in case I want to take a screenshot. Well, I guess I will. Sorry. Just in case I need to show off Stone Sleep at some point, which I probably will. When I do the faction stuff, I definitely will. When I talk about the Dalriada. Avalonian crimes. The Black Widow. Too much, but yes. I thought that she was down below. For those of you who remember, there's an area up top and also below. I thought that she was below. I thought that there was a cave right underneath the cliff face. Shrine of the Bear. I did kill a couple. Nope. Need more pelts. I'll return here one day. Disgusting. Okay. More copper, unimportant. Man. I remember having so much trouble trying to find the Thuid tribe. That was like, do you guys remember that? I do. That was nuts over here. Because I remember like exploring everywhere to find it. I just couldn't. Chaplaka. Ow. Okay. So sorry, lady. Witch glass? That sounds kind of cool. Anything to grab? Doesn't quite look it. Okay. Or did I check this corner? Okay, no. Don't see anything to dig up either. Alright. Well, this was pretty fast, so I guess he's fine. I mean, my memory was correct. And thinking that it's really quick. Okay. A crevice there? Doesn't seem to lead to anything, though. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. All right. Well, we can head back to the Volker tribe. But yeah. So Volker is pretty much set, but more than likely the next time I play, I'm going to be doing all the odds and ends of Volker, trying to see if there's any new quests. As I said, I'm almost positive that Holler had a tribe. But had a quest. 99% sure, and I don't know. Maybe instead of making him nice to you, he's just not mean anymore. And you can only do it after you make friends with Angsvar.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, watch yourself, outsider. Right, that's what he would always say as he did anything. Don't slip, it's a long fall. But okay. Ah, what a beautiful night. I'm ending it here, guys. It is pretty cool, isn't it? Almost trippy, the way that the clouds move. Kind of makes it look like the barrier moves with it at the right angle. Anyway, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. And, yeah, I had fun. I thought they went well. I do really like this game. But anyway, I'm going to be ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you get to do so. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And I do hope to be seeing you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.